coffee, please. Please, Marie.
Coffee before you cook.
No, that's all right. Yeah, I like that. But, you know. Right, today I'm going to make a baccalà. It's called baccalà alla calabrese. My mother used to make this.
Oh, nice.
Well,
It was my father's.
well, whatever.
He's from Reggio.
It's from Reggio, from Reggio. Yeah, well, they're almost the same, you know. Anyhow, the ingredient here, the baccalà, after 3 days on the water, took the salt here, you know.
Yep.
And then you gotta get 2 spicchi di aglio, garlic.
Yep.
2 cloves of garlic, olive oil, virgin olive oil if possible, about a quarter of tazza, then pelati, Italian pelati if possible. I don't want to put it, say, mutti is better. You know? And then I say pomodoro pelati, green olives, ho got some green olives I make myself, and 3 patate a pezzi, and the pepperoncino.
Of course.
If you like pepperoncino Calabria.
Calabresi style.
So what I'll do, if you go there, we can.
Well, I have an apron for you.
Oh,
That's for you.
no.
Yes. You tell me your name.
My name is, they call me Joe.
Yep.
My surname is Trombetta. My real name in Italian is Giuseppe. Okay.
And where were you born?
I was born in Santa Caterina, Ionio, Province of Catanzaro, the 26th January, Australia, of course, 1954.
Nonno Joe was born in Santa Caterina, dello Ionio, Province of Catanzaro, Calabria. So the baccalà's been soaking for 3 days?
3 days, yes.
You change
we
the
change
water?
the water every twice, morning and night.
Okay.
And
Yep.
you don't put water straight from the tap. The water has to be done filtered water.
Okay.
It's better. I mean, it's more
Yeah.
cleaner, of course.
Yes.
You know, you don't want any rubbish there.
That's right.
This one here is right. We put the padella and some olive oil in there. And the olive oil, we're gonna put it on. And we're gonna put some aglio, garlic.
Yes.
So arrossolire.
Sliced garlic.
Sliced garlic. Yeah.
And who taught you this dish?
Well, my wife, she's a good cook, I gotta say.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful cook. And my mother, and my sister,
Yeah.
my sister passed away, she was a lovely cook.
Yes.
Because she learned with her mother-in-law because she was from Romania. It's what I'm thinking, cooking is an art too. It's not just because you eat, but it's not something you got to do with your heart. It's like a mechanic. People used to call me, I used to go and do the job with the heart, not just for the money. No, it's not money wise. Money you got to get paid because you got to pay your bills, parts, everything else. But when you do with your heart, people ask you.
Yes.
People still ringing me, Joe, no, I can't do it, I'm sick now. But my son, and we have a very good reputation on the Italian community.
Yeah.
Whoever you go around, talk to Dominican, about Giuseppe Trombetta, everybody knows me, né?
Yeah.
You all right?
And do you make this often?
Which
Do
one?
you make this?
Yeah, especially when this wind, on the wind it's better.
Yeah, you like
During
it in
summer,
winter?
no, during the summer I don't.
Yeah.
But when I go to Calabria,
Yeah.
I got a little village in near where your husband is from,
Yeah.
and they make a stocco there. It's called Il Paese dello Stocco.
Yeah.
They make a stock so beautiful there, unbelievable. The restaurant specialized on stocco. They make a stock in every way.
What's the name of the town? I can't remember.
Many, I know, I can see the town now in my head, but the name is just it's near, it's Bovolino, Siderno.
Yes.
Siderno, you got to go on the mountain.
That's all right. You're all...
I can't even remember it, but it's one of the best. It's one of the best paesi.
Yeah.
Which all over Italy they go there to have the stocco. Like in Santa Caterina, every year they call morzello, or cotto. It's called cotto. They start in October. For the winter they make it sort of like everything homemade wine, bread, everything else. Plus they make things of the pork, like salami and whatever. And even people from Northern, they come there to have this piatto gustoso, you know?
Yeah.
It's like everything else, like, I mean, Italy is beautiful.
Yeah. We love it.
I don't want to say Italian give the change all the time, but we have a meloni in here, which actually I'm going to tell you last this year, last year before Christmas, I was invited to, as the president of my association, I was invited to the Italian Parliament as a guest of Australia, which is an honor for Paisani and for Santa Caterina and people, you know. I was invited there, and with Nicola Carre, and he introduced me to all these ministers, senators, which I knew one of them. He said, I know you. I said, I know you too, you know. It's a paisano, you know.
Yeah.
You're there, you know.
All right, so after the garlic, you're going to...
After the garlic, the garlic gets a little bit change color.
Yeah.
We're going to put the baccalà. Be careful because
doesn't matter which way, flesh down or skin down? Skin down.
Skin down, eh?
Okay.
It's all right. Now, it has to be always with a lock. Not very hot, you know?
Yes.
Medium.
Do anything? You're going to leave that for a bit now?
Now, just for a few minutes,
Yes.
then I'm going to put everything together.
So this is on low now, low heat?
It's a low heat,
Yeah.
half away. It's going to be a low heat. If you keep it too much, it's going to burn, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not good. You don't put any salt because it's got enough salt.
Yeah, of course, in the baccalà.
We're going to put the sugo.
A whole tin of chopped tomatoes.
Pelati
Pelati.
from Italy, yeah? You don't want to waste anything. Just always put water, filter water all the time. It's there.
No, it wasn't much.
I'm the big provider. You can get all of that, so I'll cook, no worries. I do a lot of cooking myself, you know. I'll do minestrone, or sometimes I do things all dias, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever, I see what's in the fridge. And,
So when did you always cook, or after you retired?
No. Otherwise, even when I was very young, I was 21 years old.
Yeah.
I was working in the Mangrove Mountain. Mangrove Mountain is a pitch-rich way in the mountain of Gosport, right?
Yeah.
Full of Italian, of course. Italian, very Napoletani, Sicilia, Calabria, mostly there, you know? I used to have a workshop there, you know? When I come at night, today sometime was me and my compadre, which passed away, he was 100 years old, he come from your father, your husband, Paesi. What's the name of the Paesi again? Opito Martina.
Yeah.
He's from Opito, compadre Maiolo, no? And he was old, and I used to do the cooking. I remember saying, che facevo stasera? We'll do it, compare ma che siamo pasta penne alla bersagliera. See, what are you talking about bersagliera? Because he was in the army. He was in the army during the Second World War. You know, it's a bersaglieri, what are you talking about? Oh, ma che so, they used to make the penne, boil, of course, so the pasta, and they used to make the sugo, fresh tomato from the farm, eggplants from the yam, and pepperoni. Pepperoni, the pepperoncino, onions. I used to make a nice sugo, you know, and we used to make it. We used to eat. That's why we used to make it. Change every night. We used to make everything.
So you just learned to cook.
Just do this. You just do this. That's
just
it.
make it up.
Just to make it up.
Trial and error.
Just to make it up.
Yeah.
You know, everything is fresh. You can't get wrong.
Yeah.
You know, because I never, you know, especially when you got a farm, you got all the goods on the farm there. You can't get wrong. Even the milk. I used to go and milk. We used to have a cow.
Yeah.
We used to get the morning milk at the cow. See fresh milk.
Nice.
It's nice. Yeah, that's.
All right.
I stayed for about a year because me and his son, we have a workshop there. Petrol service station. So all the people from the area used to come to us, especially when you Italy, they know you, so everybody's come up there. Yeah. Then the contract, for lots of the contract, they want to keep to us because they want to do some build up. They also had to go, so come back to Sydney.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. So I'm going to put some olives in here.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, and these are the olives that you.
Yeah, that's olives. So I'll market it. I should use the other olives, but I've been going the one. You know, my garden says, but they're not much good. This is a fresh one. You better look.
Mine be. I'm going to try one.
Please,
These are my favorite.
Please, I'll get some more. Get a plate. Let me get a little plate.
I have to say, the Calabresi do the best olive schiacciate. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah, well.
I'm going to eat these while you're cooking.
Please,
is that all right?
Mangia, please.
Yeah, really? They really are so good.
I'll give you some more. Yeah, looks good, eh?
Yeah.
We're going to put the rest of the ingredient. We're going to put the potato and the hot chili. Hot chili is from my backyard. Yeah, so and a bit of chili. And I'll tuck it inside of the chili because it's going to be too hot otherwise, you know? So we don't want to, not put it too burn. Just, my hands is clean.
So you're cooking and I'm eating your beautiful olives.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Ok, questo a posto. Oh yeah, what I have to do here, I'm gonna put a bit of
Pepper.
only poco poco.
When did you come to Australia? What year?
I came to Australia 1966. I left Messina on the 3rd of November, and I'll never forget it because it was a big storm. Big storm when we went inside the ship. Actually, there was a big accident outside the ship. You know, the boat which pulled the ship here, the Guglielmo Marconi.
Yes.
The boat capsized and a couple of people passed away. Yeah, that was back in 66. And I arrived at Sikala Key
Yes.
the morning of Thursday morning of 22nd of December. I remember everything.
Oh, you remember everything that day. And how old were you when you came?
Actually, I was 12 months, 13
Yes.
less 1 month.
About
Almost
to turn 13.
About to 13, eh?
Ah, okay, and that makes sense.
Yeah, because
why you've got an
but
they say
I have a big Italian. I'll tell you, I have a big Italian accent because on the end of January they sent me to school. Of course, I went to dello. I was in Bledley Street.
Yeah.
I used to walk there. But they told me there, how can you learn English? Everybody used to call you walk. They used to push you around. They said, oh, walk. What are you doing? Walk. My mum used to make a nice Vienna with everything inside, you know. And they used to be very hard for us. I could not learn English because I had to fight every day. I had to fight against Italo-Australian or whatever, Greek, Australian, or even Aussies. That's the matter. The time was different, you know.
And can you tell me who you came to Australia with? Who you left?
Yes. When I came to Australia, I came there with my father, my mother, and my sister. My sister, she was 7 years old.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they all passed away. She passed away 48 years old, which is... And my parents gone through. So that's life.
Yeah. So who?
So I've got my beautiful family now. So that's all good. My kids and my grandchildren.
Yeah. So who did you leave behind? Just grandparents?
Oh yeah, no grandparents. No, yes. So I left the grandparents on my father's side. My mother said they passed away.
Yeah.
My father said they grandparents. So I said I left the uncles, auntie, big family.
Yeah.
As you know, that time
The
was
big
not,
family, just your family.
There was
left.
no television.
Yes.
When I kids, they're talking
Everyone
about
had a big
the
family.
family used to be 5, 6, 10, 12. Amazing. But they're all, look, with the glory of God, some believe in God. Everybody wants to live. Everybody had a piece of bread to share.
Yes.
Now these days, everybody look for bloody money.
So tell us the story that we just discovered, me and you, that when my mum came to Australia.
Yeah, when your mama, I think, well, when your mama comes
We think it's her.
Signora Napoletani.
My nonna, yes.
Right, your nonna, of course. You know, that's right. They used to live it to the, they used to live it 198 Alt Street, Aberfield. Used to be my cousin, which is still the same.
Yeah.
My cousin place, and I used to live with it too, till we bought a house, you know.
Yeah.
And your nonna used to live with too because I remember them.
Yeah.
I remember your mama. She was my age. Your mama, she's 72. Your mama 71. You know.
Yeah.
She used to knock on the window. You know.
Yes.
Because my window was my bedroom, and the window there was just a curtain there. You know. But that mean we had to live.
Yeah. So
Was not
a
like today,
lot of Italian families live together.
Well, to live together because look, there was not much money at the time. We don't go to the clubs. We don't know what's going on. We just had to work for living, you know. In Italy, we were right. We used to own the house. We used to own the. I know recognise. Just called keep the donkey. We used to have about three or four farmers belong to us. Was not just that we have a farm olive tree. Used to be all centenary trees, big trees. Olive trees used to make a lot of oil, sell it. I used to make the fig tree, other product. We used to have another piece of land on top of the mountain, which is the winery. A lot of cherry, apples there. We used to have another one near about a kilometre from the village. just keep the couple of pigs for the year because maga salami, of course, Calabrese, you know. There we have a chicken, there we have rabbits. It's always a lot of storage there, there.
So is this ready when the potatoes are ready?
Yeah, but it's ready, but non so like ready now. E dopo lo mangiamo.
Okay, of course.
Questo he has to cook slowly because it's not good to cook fast, you know.
Yeah.
They want to move on rain because otherwise get stuck.
So how many pieces of baccalà was that?
After 5 pieces.
5?
A potato.
How many potatoes did you use?
3.
3. Oh, actually, I'll just copy your recipe.
I'll get my wife to come.
To check? Get her to check?
No, todo è pronto. Solo un poco di sale, ma abbastanza sale, però meglio senza sale. Because I like too much salt, not good. It's not good for me especially. Now, what I have to do is I have to check myself, my sugar level. Yeah, just to... Now, insalata, faccio l'insalata?
No, it's all right. No, we're just going to try a little bit and you eat it after.
No, mangiamo tutti, che fai? Perché sembra che fa scherzo? Che mangi un bit.
For having me.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Questo è vino di casa.
You made it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You can really taste the grapes. Early lunch.
No, di lunch, that's all right.
Thank you. I love potatoes.
Metti alla ragazza, mangi come mai, prende cosa vuoi, non c'è tanta roba lì.
I'll put a piece for you.
Yeah.
Oh, let me serve you.
No, per me. Ok. Thank you.
Extra
That's
sugo on
enough.
top.
Sugo, sì,
There we
abbastanza.
go.
Thank you. Tota.
My nonna used to make similar. I love all this kind of food.
I know, look, the best.
The best.
You can't go wrong with Italian food, sorry.
No, all you need is some tomatoes, whatever you got in the garden. Yum.